Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They begin the drive with Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. The tackle there by John Johnson.
What they wanted me to
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
There's Coleman. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
I can't put no collard green on.
21.
I could learn it, just like how I learned to cook the turkey.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Being chased out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Call it a 3-yard gain. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, all right, then what's the...
Now they'll run on the draw. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Just for that
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now Goff. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jack Crawford in there to get him for a loss of 9. And that'll lead to 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And on the ground they go with the running back, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd down, that's Coleman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain of 11 and a 1st down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Ryan drops it off for Coleman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Hey, we got a second here. Let's go back to Week 15 following the win over Green. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title, but one Bear took his celebration to an extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears, got down on a knee and proposed to his girlfriend Jennifer. So not only celebrating an NFC North title, but now his proposal accepted by Jennifer, who will now be Mrs. Jennifer Leno Jr.? No Junior.
No Junior. By the way, smart move because she's not going to say no in front of 60,000 people.
Well, I've seen it happen before. Not pretty, but not in this case.
That's it, baby. Here we go.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They are going for it. Goff. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, lift! 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 Go!
Now this time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. So on fourth down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever's...
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
On! Hey, Tuesday! Ready, son?
Here's Ryan. Now he's forced out left. Now he's going to go up. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 36 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them.
And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go.
They gave me a whole bunch of yards on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I was about to give me a whole bunch of yards.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here we go.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this again?
He got his shit on hard.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after the successful
ball still clocking. The ball still clocking.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Goff.
Good pick.
A dump off to Anderson. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
It's going to be a 1st down. It's going to square. Woods. If that linebacker feed on that drag, it's going to Woods.
Here's Goff. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
But this time, we're going to send both mans on fly.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll go down,
good
but not before getting this inside the 30.
Good pass, man. It's about combinations, man.
What a flip.
It's about combinations. Good pass.
From 4th down to 1st.
We ain't in a rush to hike the ball. We're gonna play sports, man. We're gonna play smart and try not to make mistakes, but we're gonna still take a risk. We're gonna score.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
You can call a timeout.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the
game
whistle.
over.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh, I should have kept it.
Now a give running left for Gurley. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter.
I should have switched it over on that wide receiver
trade. There's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Back now here on EA
I think I should pull the Wildcat out and run it to the right. What y'all think?
Game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams.
I should do it early though, just in case I need to break a tackle. Just in case I need to break a tackle. Let him set his defense up. We ain't in no rush.
Come on, let's go. What done?
Damn, you could break that tackle, girl.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
76.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Let's go. What done?
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
I think I could pull it off with the run. I don't want to do anything risky as far as the pass, which I could scramble it in too.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. On 4th down, Goff.
Nothing. That was stupid. I played hard all this game to end up doing this. Damn.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
That's crazy. I worked that hard just to do that. Tried.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
Look at that, could have been a damn run back.
A little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
That could have been a run back.
A little more room here on 2nd and 6 from the 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup.
He don't want to throw a pick. That's why he don't want to pass the ball. Damn, that was stupid. Get the 6 points. Get 6 points.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play.
He got me in a draw. Wow.
Before he gets this across the 25-yard
A draw.
line.
Wow.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout.
I called it because I
instead.
could have got a field goal. He had to get a touchdown.
Picking up the first down.
Which means he gonna have to.
And they'll run it here. And an alley to run.
Damn, he got me.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Damn, he
down
cheated
at the 39.
I'm running slow. You got a huddle to the
They're
ball.
on the move. Another first down as well.
Watch out for Julio. You always got Julio as a threat. Play action.
Now they try the right side here.
There we
and
go.
A good swarm to the football.
You're gonna have to call a timeout soon.
They get him down at about the 40. Just a yard on the
Keep
first
your
down
timeouts.
carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is
Damn, man. Julio mossed me at the end. Wow. I knew he was going to give him something.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Well, we can
Only
fight
way to
back,
get the
though.
lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. It's Coleman here.
That's crazy.
Take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
That's crazy. All because I went for it.
Time running out, and the
That's what
Falcons
man
have
do for you. That's why you got to
taken
stay
the
playing
lead
smart.
here
Y'all should take this as a lesson.
How
Oh, he
many
missed
people
it.
watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try
Taught
to
me a
run back
lesson.
into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they
Man,
better come
that took
back
me
in
a
here and
lesson.
watch
That's
this one
a
because
tough
you
one
and
to
I,
bite.
we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But
and he can't get a throw
That's
off.
game.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Only luck I got is to run as wildcat.
Criticism
And hope
there
for a
because they
damn
went right back to
touchdown.
the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Finding room at the 30. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
Damn, man. I almost had it.
This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Damn, man. That was a good game,
So
though.
the big play
I
gets them
really
across
lost
midfield
this
now
game
for
because of me.
1st and 10.
He got this, though. I ain't going to get this.
And that one covered
Good
beautifully.
shit.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.